क्यों शिर्क में है तू फंसा हुआ, क्यों नूर से तू दूर है।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is a video response from an Ahmadi. There was an objection that was raised about the revelation of revelations of the promised Messiah, alayhi salam. This objector states that the Quran says that Allah says, whenever I reveal to the Holy Prophets, alayhi wasalam, that you must, meaning the Holy Prophets, alayhi wasalam, must convey that message to mankind. The promised Messiah, alayhi salam, has indicated that there are three kinds of revelations. One is that it must be conveyed to the world. Two, that it's at the discretion to be conveyed or disclosed. And lastly, not to be disclosed, or that it's forbidden, or to keep it a secret. His question then is, where did the promised Messiah, alayhi salam, get this information? In the Quran, whatever the Holy Prophet says, it is revealed from Allah. And we can reference that in chapter 53. Now certainly, if we tried to read the Quran, or when we read the Quran, it would take basically 20, maybe 30 hours to read it. As we all know, the Holy Prophet alayhi wasalam had his prophethood for about 23 years. Then the question is, where is everything else that he said that was supposedly would be a revelation according to the Quran? Which proves that everything that is revealed is not necessarily conveyed to the world. There's a reference really that could be found in the Bible where Jesus himself says that I cannot tell you everything that I've been told by God, but that information will be told by that prophet that comes after me. And again, this proves that prophets are given revelations that are forbidden to give to the world at that time. Another point that the objector raises is that according to Ahmadis, we must accept and believe revelations that were given to the promised Messiah, alayhi salam, or we become non-believers. Then he makes a mockery using several revelations. Well, let me address that issue by saying that, first of all, when a prophet comes, you must submit to his claim of being a prophet. Secondly, you must submit to his revelations that he discloses that have been given to him by God. Third, every revelation has its own context by which it is disclosed. The objector follows the classic examples of the Jews by presenting all these revelations out of context. Each revelation he quoted, if he reads the original text, he will find the explanation of each revelation given by the promised Messiah, alayhi salam, himself. The objector states that revelations could not be the revelations of a prophet of God, but more likely the thoughts of an insane person. We want to tell him that the same allegations were leveled against the Holy Prophet Muhammad alayhi wasalam by his opponents. And for reference, please read chapter Al-Kalam, chapter 68. I would further like to ask the objector, what would he say about revelations of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if he takes them out of context. For an example, the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was shown the picture of his wife, his would-be wife, Hadrat Aisha. May Allah be pleased with her. And his would-be wife was shown on a silken handkerchief. Now there are many other examples that we could quote, but one should suffice for people like this objector.